It's a lovely Sunday in 1935. Hello, America. It's Edward R. Murrow with Universal Cinema News.
Starting off our show with the progress of the Builder Dam, a dedication of the longer tour of the western U.S. It is one of the most difficult building projects of the modern era. Dozens of workers have been losing their lives day to day to see its completion. It is estimated to be one of the largest concrete structures ever built. It's estimated to contain 3,250,000 cubic yards of concrete. Let's move on to a nice Monday in 1936, where Jesse Owens has earned four gold medals, crushing this year's Olympics. This African American is transforming the black culture. Fighting against all odds, Jesse Owens has overcome every stereotype thrown his way as he crosses every finish line, miles ahead of his opponents. An inspiration to children everywhere, Jesse Owens has developed a legacy for all cultures to follow. The greatest news of the year is the presidential election between Democrat Franklin D. Roosevelt and Republican Alf London. President Roosevelt won in a landslide and will remain in office for another term as he works to incorporate a second New Deal that will help promote job employment and improve the economy. After spending his first 100 days enforcing 15 effective legislative pieces to promote America's economy, President Roosevelt has won the American public over his quick wit, dedication, authority, directness, and perseverance. His ability to connect with people and during his fireside chats built a level of trust between the government and its people. With great timing, the premiere of Gone with the Wind, starring Clark Gable and Vivian Leigh, and The Wizard of Oz, starring Judy Garland, opened this year, elaborating on the lives of South Asians before the Civil War. Unlike any other fantasy movie, The Wizard of Oz involves a tale of a girl finding her way back home, just as America is currently undergoing. We are establishing our footing and reminding ourselves who we are, land of the free and home of the brave.
And eager hearts. No one has dared the towering task of giving life and reality in the mind of a man who wrote a great book about it. I love you more than I've ever loved any woman. And I've waited longer for you than I've ever waited for any woman. Scarlett, kiss me. Kiss me once.
The Electrification Act has brought electricity to remote parts of the world. Agencies such as the Works Progress Administration has brought millions of jobs to unemployed struggling Americans, building them up and reestablishing the American dream. Seabiscuit has captured the hearts of Kentucky Derby followers across the West Coast as horse race lovers roots for the underestimated underdog in the race of the century. Representing the little guy, Seabiscuit's win has helped boost confidence back into the American spirit. Metaphorically speaking, commoners look to conquer their own personal war animals. Who could forget the astonishing matchup of Jim Braddock and Max Baer as they duke it out for the championship title? The All-American hero defeats the undefeated Bulldog, yet again, proving just how rewarding dedication, aspirations, and ambition can be. As a former struggling athlete, Jim Braddock is the physical embodiment of what America is on its way to accomplishing, rebuilding a steady economy and establishing faith in the federal government and ourselves. Baer cutting loose with thunderous shots. A left to the body, Baer again with a right. Braddock covering up, trying to hang on. Baer looking for the knockout. He doesn't want this one to go to the cards, folks. They pound each other with left and right. Braddock's blocking with his gloves and elbows now. Snaps a big right to Maxie's Law. Baer smashes a big right. Braddock is back on the ropes. Braddock lands a crushing right. Maxie's desperately wants to keep the crown from slipping away. Jesus Christ, both fighters are tired. Baer is trying to wally for the knockout, but Jimmy is still standing. And he's not only standing, he's moving towards him. This is the finish. Both boys are tired. This is not boxing, folks. This is whopping ballet. 10 seconds are left. 10 seconds and the time bell. That's the bell. The fight is over. U.S. Army Air Corps Physiological Research Laboratory was completed. The presidential inauguration was held on January 20th.
And the rise of fascism
Many scientists fled to other countries. Among them was Leo Szilard, a Hungarian physicist and one of the progenitors of the fission process. In France in 1938, a group of scientists studying the fission process believed it was possible to build a fission chain reaction or an atomic bomb. Many began to worry that such weapons were already being developed in Germany. Szilard enlisted the help of Albert Einstein, who signed the now famous letter to the President of the United States, Theodore Roosevelt, warning him about the feasibility of a new type of superweapon and that it might be under development by the Germans. Whoever
That's
possessed
it for
this
today's show, folks. Stay tuned for WWDJ, where President FDR will have his weekly Fireside Chat.